Nice easy. Oh, hello there. How'd you get in here? Well, I guess that doesn't matter. You're probably here to learn, right? Awesome. It's great. Here, we'll start with Chapter 4 vocab. How about that? And with my lovely assistant here, Jimmy Dimmy, he'll be doing some nice interactions with us. Alright. On Chapter 4 vocab, we learn about socialization, as well as personal development through your social interactions with others in society. Now, without further ado, let's begin. Hello there. So, the first word we're going to do is socialization. This is the process of learning how to socialize in a group. This is also where you learn the likes and dislikes of that group, so you know how to properly interact with them. It's the ones you choose to be with. The next vocab word we'll be studying is self-concept. This is an image of yourself as having an identity separate from others. This is where you learn what puzzle piece you are, basically. Where do you fit? What do you do? Who are you? This next word is the looking glass self, an image of yourself based on what others think of you, or what you believe at least others think of you. This is where you begin to look at yourself at society's viewpoint. Do you match with social norms or hottest trends? The next word is role-taking. You will take yourself and switch to the viewpoint of another person to shape the self-concept. This is more like the old saying, what it is to walk a mile in another man's shoes. The next three vocab words we'll be talking about relate to George Herbert Mead and his 3 stages. First stage is the imitation stage. This is where children begin to imitate behaviors they witness around them, but they do not understand why. Mead's second stage of development is called the play stage. This is where children act in ways they imagine other people would, such as imitating, like, say, monkey see, monkey do. This is the final stage of Mead's role-taking and development. Children now anticipate the actions of other children based on their social rules. So how do you interact with those that you figure out what is right, what is legal, what is fine, and what is accepted? Here, the next word we're going to learn is Generalized Other, integrated conception of the norms, values, and beliefs of one's community or society. This is taking it into a more broad picture with the entire community now is centered in it. Now this is the next word, me and I. We're going to start with me. This is the part formed through socialization. What is me? What is me? The next word we'll be learning is I, the part of self that accounts for unlearned and spontaneous acts. This represents Jimmy Dimmy, my lovely assistant, who you've probably all enjoyed so far. The next word we'll be talking about is called hidden curriculum. This is the informal and unofficial aspects of a culture that children are taught in school. These are things that your parents won't really see you with, but you learn these naturally as you come along and grow older. The next word is peer group. This is a set of individuals that are roughly the same age as you and share the same interests. Now, alright, the next word is mass media, means of communication designed to reach the general population, such as the news, Snapchat, Kik, all those things, Instagram, Twitter, all those guys right there. They all are for communicating with each other and getting information and communication out there. This next stage is called adolescence. It's a stage of development between childhood and adulthood. If you're watching this right now in a high school classroom, you're most likely, hopefully, an adolescent. I forgot you're still here. Alright. What was I? Oh yeah. Transitional adulthood is the next word. A period after high school when young adults have not yet assumed the responsibilities usually associated with adulthood. That's why I'm asleep right here, because I called off of work. Okay, the next word is rites of passage. The rules marking the passage from one status to another. These things can include such as like graduation from high school, getting that diploma, or sharpening your teeth to make it look like daggers, or tattooing your face if you want to be like those kind of savages. But we're in America. Let's go industrialized. The next word we're going to be using is desocialization. This is a process of giving up norms, values, attitudes, and behaviors that you were originally accustomed to and transitioning to a new area or a new demographic or even new society. Alright, so we learned how desocialization was the process of giving up old norms. Now we're going to go into resocialization. It's the process of adapting and adopting new norms, values, and attitudes and behaviors. These you are willingly learning on top of your current set of socialized norms. Hey Jimmy, how's it going? Alright, next word is anticipatory socialization. The voluntary process of preparing to accept norms, values, attitudes, and behaviors. This is mostly to prevent cultural shock, where you're just thrown into a place and you don't know what's happening, what's around you, and what's going on, what's what. Now you have a little bit of knowledge before going into somewhere, so it's like another classroom. At least you know what the class is, and you hopefully know some people in there too before you walk in, so it won't be that much of a shocker and that much of a scare. Alright, now we're at the last word. It's reference group. This is the group of which norms and values you use are to guide your behavior. Group with whom you identify with mostly. These are the people that you go to, your go-to group basically. Right, Jimmy? Yeah, right. Well, I used up all my ties, so I think we're out of time now. Thank you for listening to our Chapter 4 vocab, and give a good round of applause to Jimmy Dimmy, our lovely assistant. Yep, he represented us well. I hope you guys learned a lot today. And by the way, we did this all in one take. Haters will say it's fake, and I also am wearing shorts the whole time. Have a great day.